my tubies, my TikTokers, SheilaTruelove here with you. Makeup free, no filters. I just got a lipstick and some eyebrows, and I'm good to go. You know, I'm blessed with that kind of skin. Thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for my melanin, melanin. Yes, I'm so happy. You know how much money people pay? It's a multi-billion-dollar industry for you to look young. And thank you, Jesus, for our melanin. We appreciate it and we love it. And thank you. So the thing is, ladies, men know if you are the one that he wants very early on in the relationship. It doesn't take him long to decide if you're the one. Listen in. Don't take my word for it.
I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm probably breaking bro code by even sharing this, but I have to be honest. As a man, speaking as a man here, we know very early on, what our intentions are for you. That means after date 1, date 2, we know if you're wife material, girlfriend material, and we're hunters. So we go after what we want. We will not waste time. If we want you, we will do what we have to do to get you, to have you. Because we're men, that's what we do. If he's stringing you along, ladies, if it's been months and he hasn't committed to you, he's not calling you his girlfriend, or if it's been years and he hasn't proposed to you, it's because he doesn't want you like that. I'm telling you right now, do not waste your time on men like that, because we will do whatever you allow us to do. And if you allow us to string you along, to play with you, that's exactly what we will do. So if you want a future, if you want a family, then you need to date men who have good intentions for you, who want the same things, who have the same values, because once again, we will play with you if you let us play with you. Don't do it.
There you have it. Straight from the horse's mouth to your ears. So he said, we're going to do whatever we have to do to get you. Well, you know, a man could do whatever the hell he want to do, but you'll never get me. Because like I said, I choose to be single. I'm happily single, and I'm going to stay that way. I'm not trying to be nobody's house slave and no floor mat. And I don't like ball and chains, you know, handcuffs and all this craziness. I like freedom too much. But the thing is, if I were in a relationship, or if I was interested, the way I would do it is I'm not sleeping with no man before 7 months. And let me tell you why I say 7. Because 7 in the Bible, it symbolizes completeness, perfection. So within that 7 months, there's no sleeping around, sweetheart. And I will not be sleeping with you before you put an engagement ring on my finger. Okay? Okay, we'll take the engagement ring and then we're going to make this a marriage. Okay, honey bunny, if that's what you want. No. There will be no sex before 7 months. We're going to get to know each other. I want to see you in situations with other people, how you interact with them. I want to see what your temper is like. You know what I mean? And yeah, you will be tested. You can rest assured of that. You know, personally, I think we should go back to having chaperones when you go out on dates. I would recommend that, you know, and I think, I would recommend that very highly. So after 7 months, and you put a ring on my finger, then, because I don't believe really in sex before marriage, but let's keep it real. Marriage is supposed to be for life. So you have to see if you're compatible with this man sexually. You don't make a practice out of it. I would have sex with him once or twice. I need to know if he's circumcised or uncircumcised. I don't do uncircumcised? No. Some women don't mind it. That's on them. That's their decision. No. Because they do have adult circumcision, and he can get circumcised. It's cleaner, and it's more, clean. I don't do that, so I need to know all of that before I get it. I need to know whether you're overly endowed, underly endowed. Do we fit? You know, considering this is supposed to be a life thing. After we have sex once or twice, because the first time, maybe he has premature ejaculation, and, you know, could have just messed up. So... And the first time, if it was good, it could have been a fluke. Let's try this again. And if it works the second time, we good to go. Now it's time for us to make a decision. We can decide, and if it don't go good, we're just not a good fit. I will gladly take off the ring, hand it back to him. Here you go. No hard feelings. I still love you. And sometimes, you know, people are better off being friends than lovers or partners. No hard feelings. You know, we could go back to being friends. That'd be great. You know, you let a little time pass so you can process things and let it heal. And then you could go back to being friends, hopefully, and leave it at that. But I will not be letting you lay it with me before no 7 months. That's not happening. And definitely, we're going to be tested, definitely, for that. And you will be wearing condoms still. You still will, even after testing. I don't care. Okay, I get the idea what your body movements are like and all of this and what you went through, and I can get an idea. You know what I mean? But that's the way I see it. And you know, it's so important for women to set an expiration date in terms of how long she's willing to be with a man who's not making it clear whether he really wants her or not. You know, and should she just move on? Anytime a man is not prioritizing you, that's when it's time to block and ghost him, because time is something that's important. You have to make sure this man have the same morals, values, life goals, and what is his life philosophy? What is his philosophy on life? And see if you are compatible that way. Because my number one philosophy is Matthew 7:12, treat people the way you want to be treated. And yes, you have to be on Jesus Christ's team. You have to be an ambassador for Jesus. You hear what I'm saying? Not no fake phony like these priests and these watchtower witnesses and these ministerial servants and elders and these pastors and deacons, fake and phony, pretending like they're on Jesus' team or representatives for Christ. No, baby. And I'm going to put you to the test. I'm going to make sure you're an ambassador for Jesus Christ. Because you have a lot of these men, they want a Christian woman, but they're not a Christian man. They just want you because they feel they can manipulate you, take advantage of you, and you are stuck because you're a Christian. Remember, you're not making a vow to God, you're making a vow to this clown. And anytime, like me, when I made my vows, I was married 2.5 times, 3 times, because I was engaged to be married, but I dodged that one, whatever, long story. But I did get married twice. And in my vows, I never said for better or worse. I didn't put that in my vows. My husband had it in his vows. This whatever had it in his, not SheilaTruelove. I'm not no fool, baby, because when things get worse, I'm out of here. You fall on drugs, I'm not putting up with that. Domestic violence, I'm not putting up with that. And cheating, you'll never get to roll the dice twice after you cut my throat. And I survived it. I'm supposed to give you another shot at me? That's never going to happen, sweetheart. Anyway, I just wanted you to hear it straight from the horse's mouth to your ears. A man definitely knows right out the gate, and he knows early on in the relationship if you're the one for him. So don't let him waste your time. Time is something that you can never get back.